Well, here I am. Welcome! Welcome, this is Becker Wozat, and welcome to Minecraft Alpha. I'm I'm able to record this time. I have a new computer and everything. Yes. And here's my new skin. Oh wait, you can't see it very well. Red hair. It's based on the regular skin, you know. You got the regular skin, it's been made a little brighter and a little stronger, and I've been made purple, and I got red hair. And that's pretty much it. And you're not going to see it very much anyway. Anyway, there we are. That's it, the end. Alright, we've got a bunch of things to change about this place, and we're going to go and change things about this place. Here's the first one. That says main bedroom. Now, this is obvious. I don't need a sign that says that, but we're going to have it say here. Well, we'll have it say main. You know, I'd like to type this a little bit. There we go. Okay, main bedroom. It now fits on the wall. Look at that, huh? I think you can see just a little bit behind it, but that's not important. Important thing here is, that's pretty cool. Let's change a few more signs. Now we'll explain the stairs later on, but these stairs are the old stairs, and there were a couple of things that happened to me while I was away. Quite a number of things. We're going to make a lot of changes around here. First and foremost, I finally built these towers. In the couple of weeks that I've had off that I didn't record anything, I thought, let's build the towers, and let's come back to having built the towers, right? Alright, so I've got this. We got the windows. It's slow going up these. And you go up to here, and you got this. Now, what happened here? There's something weird about there's like, where did that island come from? And you look over here, and there's something going. Well, that's the old thing. You look over there, and there's something weird. And what's that in the distance? It's like, ugh. Some of these changes are not from Alpha. Some of these changes happened during Infdev, during the last time I played this, and so I don't know what went on. We're gonna investigate that a little bit, and we're gonna do some exploring, but not necessarily today. Okay, so there's that. I like the skylight idea, and I like the idea that we'll keep the skylight thing going. We've got a bunch of changes to make, and we're going to make a bunch of changes here. Anyways, let's go and you got some signs here to fix. Okay, back our base, box the software, flash the message, put it over here. Or here. Oh, we can put it here. Okay, Becker's home, not Becker's. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't put it up there. Maybe I have to be up here to put it up there. Becker's home. Alright, so this one says useless sign. And the reason was I was carrying the sign around and I needed to put it somewhere else. We're going to schedule this for demolition, so we're going to put this here. Scheduled for demolition. And the reason is because those are the old stairs. And anyway, past a certain point, and if you look carefully, you can see orange, and that's because that down there is lava. Or is it magma? I can't remember. But whatever it is, it's down there, and it's in the way. And this was going to be where we were going to build a little quarry to start mining for diamonds. But we're not going to. We're going to just demolish this whole thing eventually. Alright, we need to do this. This. And this. We need to remove these. I've changed it so that we have stairs for each one of these towers. All 4 towers are the same. Okay, now the next thing is we need to clear this entire area out, because we wanted to flatten this out. I don't remember if I said that on camera. That's what we're going to do. I mean, this clearly looks wrong anyway. We have a sign here that says, back our base. You know, now that I think of it, we should get rid of these middle. We should get rid of these middle doors. People should enter through the tower doors. So we're not going to put the sign up. I had the trees over here. Speaking of which. I'm going to have something like that. Alright, this looks weird. That's like a... I'm told that these are called chunk errors, but I don't know anything about them. Like why they exist. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Oh crap! Well, guess that happened. Alright, so yeah, we got a... Well, we don't have boats yet. This is Alpha. We don't have boats. I don't know what a boat would be like. Would it be a big, huge thing that moves around and we need to have more room? Or would it be like a small rowboat? Or what would happen? I don't know. Now, over there you can see sheep. Now, there's a thing about sheep. First, we're going to talk about the changes made to the game that I didn't know about, that had been made earlier and I hadn't looked up. And now that I've looked them up, I see what's wrong with them. First, I'm not used to which way I should be facing. Alright, so the first change is this. There used to be wool dropped from sheep. It was gray. It is now white. Take these. What else do I need? I also need some glass. Let's see, 6 glass, 12 glass, 13 glass. I need 13 glass. I don't know why you could put stuff in there. It doesn't do anything. Alright, that's it. Okay. So now we've got... It turns out... What are these? These, my friends, are called paintings. These came out earlier during Infdev, but I missed it. And so we're going to see what we can make and see what it looks like if it's any good. Oh, nice. First try. Now, paintings will give you random stuff. This is the first one. Looks nice. It's a skull. There's flowers, apparently. Guns and roses. Well, not guns, but skulls. Skulls and roses. And that one's small, and I actually like this. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, what's that painting called? Nighthawks? Maybe Nighthawks or something. I don't know. That one's nice. It's a sunset, or a whatever set, and there's rolling hills. Very pixely, but yeah, these are pixely too. But let's see what else we got. Paintings that are two blocks by 1 block. Or the 2 by 2 blocks, which I like. I like this. You can see them a little better from a distance, but you look at them closely and you can just see these huge pixels. It's like Doom or something. It looks nice though. We'll hold on to it for now. Ooh, 1 by 2. It's a portrait of a guy standing. He's wearing black. And it looks like he's either got a cane or a sword. I would guess it was a sword. Looks nice, but let's see what else we got. Ooh, it's looks like a Street Fighter sort of game. 2 karate men, Ken and Ryu, are standing in another small one. What even is that supposed to be? Oh, this one's big. It's 4 by 4. Another karate man, but there's a a hand coming in. It's the old, what did they call it on Cheers? Two naked guys touching. That's what it reminds me of. It's that painting where a representation of God is touching a representation of Adam, I think it is. And I don't like these small ones. Maybe we could have small ones for smaller rooms, but this is a big room. Don't get me wrong, they're nice. Are there any more of these? Oh! Somebody is setting a tablecloth on fire. Well, enjoy, I guess. Down to one painting. I don't know, I want another another 2x2 painting. If I can't get one... Oh, here we are. Well, there's a spider, I think. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know what that is. It looks like a dead dog with a black halo. No, somebody is lying on an altar. Because over here we've got the guy from King's Quest. Are there any better ones of these? There's that again. Looks like I'm stuck with oh, here we go. Greek philosopher surrounded by things that may or may not be on fire. But it looks like the painting of Marat in his bath being murdered. That's clearly not Marat. That's a Greek philosopher of some sort. Somebody could tell me which one that is. From the pixels, you could probably figure it out. Socrates. I can't remember the other names. Alright, well, we got 4 paintings that are pretty good. I didn't like that spider one as much. We'll see how long these last. Okay, so that's that taken care of. Now, wait, it's this way. It would be a little easier if we had a hole in the wall here and we could look in here. I might change everything in this level, by the way. Might. Alright, so we're going to do this with these. These are stairs, only look at them. They look funny. There's something wrong with the rendering or something. But that's not important. And then you gotta do that. We're gonna do some exploring, but it won't be in this episode. We're already at 13 minutes. That's ridiculous. Now there's a problem with the stairs, is you place them and then they don't face the way you want them to. Let's see if I can demonstrate that here. So put this here and watch this. It faces that way. We're not going that way. So I thought, well, maybe if I was standing here and or something like that and placed it, but then it would still face that way. So this is what happens then. Boom, and it auto aligns. So I think that's pretty cool, but I really don't know what to do about this because when we get to the top, it then doesn't align at the top. I've tried that, and so I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably fix this. It also takes a while to break. This is another thing that was introduced during Infdev, and it did not work the way I wanted it to. So we'll work on that in the future, near future, I think. All right, I've got to break these because they're in the way. Hey, you go downstairs. You see if I care. Yeah, I'm not stopping you for going downstairs. There isn't even a door there. I don't care. Go down there. Also, we're gonna make these as large as these. We might do that. I don't know yet. we seem to be a little low on materials, and so we may not be able to do this. Oh, is it 15 minutes? We're gonna have to stop the episode. Well, I'll see you next time. Can I kind of show my person? Yeah, only from behind. Hey, is it raining indoors? How is it raining indoors? Wait a minute. I don't have a minute. Not raining down here. Well, bye-bye.